Today we're going to look at the reasons why we should look at the legacy we want to leave behind. Whether we're looking at it from our own individual point of view or from our organization's point of view. Leaving a legacy. Really? What's the purpose of it? It just seems a little high convoluted and bougie, if you ask me. Yeah, I've heard that comment as well. Thing is, I see leaving a legacy as being aspirational. It takes us out of our focus on our needs, our selfish needs as individuals, as businesses, as organizations, and makes it look at what is beyond my needs, my organization's needs, and my business needs. So I look at how I, as an individual, as a business, as an organization, can make a difference out there in the world. Point number 2 is that having the vision of the legacy you want to leave behind, or the legacy you want to live, helps both people and organizations make the right decisions, the moral decisions, the ethical decisions, not only for themselves, but all the stakeholders and all those involved in the life of the individual, the organization, and the business. And so it's a much wider way of looking at things. Thirdly, it helps keep the big picture in mind. So whenever you're doing an activity or you're taking action or doing anything, it gives you a good gauge to sit there and say, how does this action, how does this decision, how does this direction help in the big picture? How does it help review the focus all around? Finally, it's been proven to be healthier for individuals and organizations in the long term to actually live a life of purpose and to actually have the legacy mindset. So when it comes to businesses and organizations, they are seen as more ethical and they become more sustainable in the consumer's brain. And for individuals, research has actually shown that people who have a sense of purpose actually have less incidences of Alzheimer's versus those who don't, and less incidences of heart problems and cardiac problems compared to those that don't. One of the explanations that was given is that they have a less stressful life. And again, when it comes to organization, you're talking about 20 years of research showing that ethically driven organizations are more sustainable in the long term than those that are not. So, I invite you during this time of forced isolation and the holy month of Ramadan to take the time to think about the legacy you want to leave behind for yourself, for your business, and for your organization. And I would really love to hear from you about the progress that you're making. Thank you.